I'm here to be an all-time great.
Now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby here, Big Baby Sports. As the Lakers get cheated by the refs tonight, Lakers got blown out after that fucking bullshit what I saw from officiating tonight. Lakers lose 136-120, man. Just one of the horrible officiations I've ever seen as a Laker fan. Just horrible. But hey, if the Thunder get calls like this, there's no point in watching the NBA or the playoffs because it's ridiculous. So what I don't understand is Alex Caruso can slap his hands, yell, and scream. These players can scream at Oklahoma City, but Luka Doncic was talking shit to a fan was talking shit to Luka, right? Luka was talking shit back, and the ref said, no, I'm going to throw you out. This is why the NBA is losing ratings, because you can't talk shit anymore. You can't play physical. Just straight garbage-ass officiating tonight. We were up 108-107. That right there, the referees cost the Lakers the game tonight. And I hope the Laker players have some cojones and call the referees out. And don't be scared. You make millions of dollars. You should be able to – who gives a fuck if you get fined? You could pay it later. Just straight horrible. We gave up 39 points in that fourth quarter. It's crazy. You know, and if the referees are on Oklahoma City Thunder side in the playoffs, there's no point of watching because they get bailed out after every fucking call. I didn't like the officiating. We have every right to hold this fucking referee accountable. Tony Brothers, you're a garbage-ass motherfucking ref because you're a Celtic fan. And I keep trying to tell motherfuckers, you referees dictate games. They dictate games. Money line, storyline. Now the narrative is going to be Kendrick Perkins is going to say, see, told you Oklahoma City could be – Lakers can't contend. We were competing. It was a back-and-forth game. It was 43-43 into the first quarter. Lakers were down 12, down 8.5, and they made a run. We made a run. But the referees dictated this game. It's just ridiculous. And if the referees didn't call – technical foul on Luka, and that's the thing. Luka was talking shit because somebody in Oklahoma City was talking shit. So what I don't understand is if players are talking shit, let it happen. Today's NBA is fucking garbage and soft, man. You can't talk shit anymore. You can't be physical. You can't do any of that. All you have to do is just baby. You baby. The NBA is a baby league, man. I've never seen the officiating like this. The NBA is lost. I lost a little bit of respect for the NBA as of right now. It's just ridiculous. Just garbage ass officiating. I'm keeping it real. You know, we had a chance to win, but the referees impacted this game tonight. The NBA, and I already know what the NBA is going to do. We reviewed it. We should have never thrown out Luka Doncic. Why are you throwing out Luka if he's talking mess to a fan? The fan should be thrown out, not Luka. You know, and Oklahoma City doesn't give any credit. I don't give anything to credit tonight from Oklahoma City. The referees bailed you guys out tonight. You know, regardless of the 18 turnovers, but we had this game in the bag. It was a back-and-forth game, and ever since that technical foul by the refs to Luka, that changed the game. Referees won the game tonight, as you can see. Referees cost the Lakers the win tonight, and I'm keeping it real. It was a back and forth game. Luka was going, the Thunder went on a 29-12 run after that. How is the NBA gonna allow this? You can't be physical anymore. You can't be Lakers. If Luka would have never got thrown out, we would have won tonight. But the NBA is all about storylines and money. Now the narrative is going to be tomorrow. The Thunder or the Lakers can't beat the Thunder. We were competing against the Thunder, and I'm not scared of the Thunder. The way the Lakers played, Lakers defense gave up 80 points in the first at halftime. We adjusted. We only, I liked what I saw from defense. The third quarter we held them to 17, but they exploded for 39 in that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? But hey, we need to win 2 games to get the 3rd seed. And horrible officiating tonight. Fuck that. And then a game like this if Lakers are mentally strong, they get over it and win tomorrow and win the next 2 games. Or it can hurt you. It's up to you. You got to win the next 2 games, man, to be the 3rd seed. If not, 6th seed. The choice is yours. But the officiating was just straight horrible. And I know the Lakers are going to say that wasn't the case why the Lakers lost. Yes, it was. It was a back and forth game. It was close. LeBron was playing at a high level. Luka was playing at a high level. We met, you know what I mean? We were up. They were up 20. We were up 6. You know? Let's get into the stats. LeBron, 28, 7 and 3. 23 for Luka, 7 for 15 from the field, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Austin Reeves had 24, 5 and 5. Jarrett Vanderbilt had 8 points and 12 rebounds. It's just ridiculous this game right here, we should be celebrating a win tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I keep trying to tell people, man, the NBA and refs dictate games. You can't talk shit anymore. You can't be physical. You can't play with passion. If you get, and we'll know it was bullshit too, Jarrett Vanderbilt blocks Alex Caruso a technical foul. But Alex Caruso yells and screams when he fouls Austin Reeves, said wasn't a foul, jumps up in the air, claps his hands saying, come on. Nothing. NBA dictates games. They pick and choose who they want to throw out. And the NBA is all about money, storylines. And if the referees are on the Oklahoma City Thunder side, they're going to be crowned as NBA champions. It's just a proven fact. It's just a proven fact. If the Oklahoma City Thunder have the refs on their side, they're going to win the championship. Like I keep trying, they're going to win the championship. You know? So Luka got ejected for talking shit to a fan. You know? And that referee should never, Tony Brothers and this ref should never ref again. They should ban them immediately. You know? I honestly think the Oklahoma City Thunder paid the refs tonight. You know? Just didn't like what I saw. So it's really ridiculous. Just straight garbage tonight from officiating. But 18 turnovers. Lakers missed free throws tonight. But hey, it was a good game all the way into the fourth quarter until that fuckery bullshit tonight. You know, I have every right to express. I have every right to keep it real. Oh, that didn't cost the Lakers the game. Then why the fuck did the Thunder go on a 29-16 run after that? That was the biggest momentum factor for the Lakers. If that didn't happen, we would have beat the Thunder tonight. You know what I mean? I'm not scared of the Thunder. We even though, you know what I mean? Alexander had 42 points. You know what I don't understand is Thunder were talking shit after a layup, screaming and yelling, no technical foul. You know, it's like just ridiculous, bro. Just straight fucking garbage tonight by the refs, man. Like they got like No. No, the reason Lakers lost because of the refs. You know what I mean? And also too, just Lakers kind of gave up after that, after those fouls, after those technical fouls, after being down certain men, you know. Yeah, he said something to a fan, so that's why he got ejected. But what I don't understand is why these coaches and players are so fucking soft when it comes to these referees. Call them out. Start holding these referees accountable. If they're having a bad game, these players should have every right to express about the officiating. Like, I don't understand if a player expresses about how the referees, it's always a fine. Like, the NBA is so quick to fine. You know what it is? Soft. The NBA is officially soft league. You can't express your opinion. You can't be physical. You can't be passionate. It is the NBA is the softest league I've ever experienced as a fan. This NBA is officially soft. It's been soft, you know, and it will always be soft. It's not like the 90s or the 2000s, you know. But here's the thing. There's times where fans were talking mess to Anthony Edwards, and they just talk shit back. And also, too, I just don't like how the referees impact games. Another thing, too, Luka got a technical foul for talking mess to Lou Thort. But Lou Thort was engaging it, too. Call it 50-50. You know what I mean? And I know Rui didn't play tonight. So, JJ on if he's getting any explanation for the Luka Doncic ejection. Not yet. Apparently, he said something to a fan. That's all I can gather. Yeah, of course, JJ is going to save his money, not express. But if the Thunder have refs on their side in the playoffs, they're going to win an NBA championship. I'm calling this right now. If the Thunder have help by the refs, they're going to win the championship due to the refs helping them. You know what I mean? This is a atrocity, the way that these referees impacted the game tonight. If I'm telling you, if the Lakers would have beaten if the Lakers would have won without Luka, it would have been one of the greatest wins I've experienced this year. You know what I mean? And I know the 18 turnovers too, but still, that right there showed the momentum for the Lakers. You know, and we missed some free throws, but we were in the game. You know what I mean? Just straight garbage. The Lakers were up 108-107, when Luka Doncic was ejected 2 seconds after he made an 11-foot jumper. Lakers have been outscored 22-8 since then. Total momentum kill. Yeah, it was. The NBA needs to investigate that referee tonight. You know what I mean? Nah, you know what I mean? Oh, and the Rockets clinched the 2nd seed tonight. But congratulations to the referees tonight. But I'm going to bring people up on here, man. People can express and keep it real. I don't understand why the referees are so quick to throw people out. What I don't understand is, I think it was Aaron Wiggins or whatever his name is, got an and one lip, started screaming and yelling, taunting, no technical foul. But Jared Vanderbilt blocks a shot and looks at Alex Caruso, technical foul. So you can't look at people anymore when you block a shot. Hartenstein blocked the shot and said, you know what I mean? Like, horrible officiating. If the NBA, I'm telling you this right here, EQ, before I bring you up, if the NBA does this in the playoffs, Oklahoma City is going to win a championship, because it's ferocity, as the word you said. What's going on, EQ, man?
I mean, it's what it is, man. This game unfolded in the wrong direction at the end of the game.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, which I don't understand why Luka got thrown out for talking to a fan.
I guess they didn't pick and choose. I don't know what it was all about. If some players got away and some players didn't. I mean, I guess the nitpick and choose are who they give the tease to.
Yeah. You know, but also, too, Draymond Green does it,
too.
So it's like, you know, but our best chance is the 3 seed or the 6 at best. We got to win tomorrow. I think Luka getting thrown out, and we're playing great. You know, we were down 8.5, made a run. Austin Reeves was playing at a high level. It just, this team mentally got fatigued after that, and then Vanderbilt got technical foul for blocking the shot, looking at Alex Caruso.
Yep.
But Hartenstein can block a shot, saying, "Get that fucking shit out of here." No technical foul. So I keep trying to tell you. I feel like, honestly, referees pick and choose who to throw out. I feel like that.
I mean, it's the same thing with regular fouls and flagrant fouls, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everything is a review, and certain things are not reviewed. I mean, I don't know. What's reviewed and what's not?
You know what I mean? And I just feel like it. Like I said, if we play a 7-game series, it's going to be a grind out. But the way we played against this Thunder team, I feel like we could beat them. You know what I mean?
With Luka on the floor,
with Luka on the floor. Yep. And also, too, just free throws missing, 18 turnovers. You know what I mean?
The turnovers really mess us up when Luka was off the floor. Yeah.
Points in the paint, 56. But hey, here's the thing: if I was an NBA and I was getting asked a question, I would say these refs need to be held accountable. But today's NBA, if you speak your opinion, you get fined.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. But it's okay. We'll watch. I already know what the NBA is going to do. We should have never thrown out Luka. Doesn't matter now.
It's too late. It already happened.
Yeah. And I already know the media is going to say the Lakers can't beat the Thunder. No, we could have beaten them. We're up 1 with, I think it was like 8 minutes left. It was a good game. It was
only one possession game.
Yeah, it was, until that stupid. Where's it? But yeah. So 3 games left before playoffs. We got. What is your expectations for Dallas? All right, for Lakers versus Dallas, Luka. I honestly think Luka's
I think they're just gonna go off on Dallas after what happened today.
Yeah, I agree. You know, now the thing was, so the Lakers would arrest. I feel like Lakers are trying to get, now they got to win the next 3 tomorrow. Houston and Portland. You know, I think Minnesota lost tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi's sitting out, so it's like Let me see that because the standings are important, which
Yeah,
is unfortunate.
As long as we hold on to that 3 seed, I think 4, 5, 6 is wide open.
Yeah. So we're the 3 seed. Clippers are 6th. Oh boy, if the playoffs. Okay, so Golden State's 7, Minnesota's 8,
Yep.
Clippers are 6. So if the playoffs start at 8, we got the Clippers in the first round.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's start it. Hey, playoffs start right now, guys.
Hey, we don't have to travel.
No, we don't. Also, too, breaking news of the day. Denver fired the coach. Were you a little bit shocked that it happened? Mike Malone?
I think Mike Malone didn't have that championship caliber team he had before.
Mm-hmm.
And when they changed the team too much, I think it messed up the whole entire chemistry. And when Mike Malone had to deal with like first year, second year players, that rotation's not the same.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, he had to work with what he had to do, but unfortunately, he got fired for what he got.
Yeah, but it's unfortunate that they got to do 3 games. You know what I mean, before the season.
I mean, same with Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis too. So it's like, why did these owners firing people before the? You know what I mean? If you were gonna,
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. But now Denver has a new coach, an assistant. But if you're Nikola Jokic, I feel like you put some pressure on the front office and try to ask out if I'm him. You know,
Yeah,
that's what I would do.
I mean, if Denver wants to, you know, I'm not gonna say Denver wants to be in a rebuilding situation, but the way this is going really fast, like a roller coaster. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, it's interesting. But I'm gonna be honest. Ever since they beaten the Lakers in the playoffs last 2 years, they got the championship, popped in their car. They're like, oh, we don't care.
I mean, we were in the same situation. We were in the same situation as them before he got Lucas. So it's like,
Yeah,
that's the other way around.
yeah. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Denver does, and Denver could fall from what are they 4 to 6? It can flip flop. So these games are important for the Lakers, you know. So if we win tomorrow and Friday, we get the number 3 seed. I feel like we gotta win these next 3 to get the 3 seed, because you know what I mean.
And then, Memphis might rebuild too. So
yeah, you know, it's crazy, man. How horrible! It felt like. It just felt like we got punched really hard in the mouth and couldn't recover, man. It just hurts.
they try to come back from 8 behind at halftime and try to play a better game and cut the turnovers and stay aggressive and go to the free throw line.
But the fact that also too we scored 70+ points against that number 1 ranked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a plus. Take that into consideration. That's a plus as well. But giving up 136, that's a no-go for me. But hey,
yeah, they jumped 8 at halftime.
In today's NBA, there's no defense anymore, man. That was the first couple minutes of the first quarter. I thought, oh, here we go. It's going to be another game where Lakers going to shoot.
It was an up and down game.
Yeah, that's what can get us, man. But hey, Luka got his shower early, man. He'll be rested. Like I said, man, this Dallas Craig. Also, too, let's get into it. The fact that AD, it's just another game. I'm not really stop the cap. We all know that you're gonna try. We already know you're working out.
No, he don't want to say anything about what happened after the trade. He don't want to say anything. He just want to play basketball and move on from it.
Yeah, but that's gonna be interesting how he's gonna come out and how Max Christie and guess who was so unquote out for the season. What's his name? He's the point guard that always kills us. Dante Exum. No, Dante Exum. Oh, out for the season. Now he's questionable. He might play tomorrow. You know.
And Exum beat us in the first game they played. So.
Yeah, but I did see the Mavericks play. They gave up a lot of points in the paint. Not a lot of points, but their defense is, you know.
Yeah, they give up a lot of points in the paint because they don't have a true center.
Oh, so the Oklahoma City fan, his name's Jeremy, who had the fourth quarter exchange with Luka to ESPN during the game within the game. I mentioned that he was short and he missed it. Then he turned around and he shouted expletive. Really? So I guess the fan got offended.
Like I said, the fans get away with stuff and the players don't.
Yeah, it should go both ways.
Yep. And I mean,
So this is the fan that was talking shit to Luka, right there.
yeah, I saw that
So
from that
it's like-
angle.
But also too, I don't know, man. It's just very disappointing how referees can dictate games, man. You know?
They've been dictating the game for a lot of years.
Yeah. And also too, Austin Reeves was getting fouled too. And there was a play where he's ringing up the ball, he got hit, they turned the ball over, no foul, but we barely touched Oklahoma City foul. So it's like, you know, that's crazy. Yep. It's horrible. Like it was 112 to 110, 6 minutes left. It's just- But the referee, you know what the referee should have done? Hold on, my bad. Talk to the guy or if Luka would have pointed, who are you talking to? You know what? My apologies. Let's side out.
I just think a lot of times the refs make calls from the very bad angle where they're at
Yeah.
and just call it anyway. It's like if they don't have the angle, but they still call it.
Yeah. But hey, Luka's pissed off, and I expect Luka to come out tomorrow.
Yeah, against
Um,
us.
This game's over with. We lost. Well, referees won the game for the Thunder. I'm over
Too
it.
many things happen.
Yeah.
Like-
You know. But hey, kudos to the Thunder. We'll see you in the Western Conference Finals. I strongly, truly believe we can get. So for Lakers to win the next 3 games, or actually the next 2, all you need to win the next 2. You got Dallas and Houston. We can basically clinch the
and
3rd
then-
seed.
and shut out Poland.
Mm-hmm. I got people in the comments. Dwight Smith said, "Cheat, motherfucker." Yep, you already know. But when you saw the Lakers going back and forth with the Thunder, and the defense wasn't playing up to par. I honestly thought the Lakers were going to get. I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought the Lakers were going to get blown out in that when they gave up almost 80 points.
I just think the Lakers got beat by a bunch of trash cans today, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like they weren't getting like the reviews that they're supposed to review, and they were trying to think like that foul's a flagrant foul, like I don't know what it was, like.
yeah. Hey, I'm glad LeBron said something though. He said the game got weird after the ejection. No shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of course it got weird. Yeah.
You know, and that's the thing. I think that's why too the NBA ratings are down because of the officiating too. Even the coach for Detroit called out the refs because Detroit's playing great ass defense on Alexander. Alexander throws his arms as the foul. And you know who started that bullshit too? James Harden with the playing great defense.
Hey, James Harden did a lot of years in OKC.
Yeah. So it's like ridiculous.
It's difficult to deal with OKC if they have guys that like the flopping and stuff.
And I remember the year Lakers had LeBron, Lonzo Ball, Josh Hart. There was a point where Lakers were playing Houston. They played defense without their hands.
Yeah, against James Harden.
Yeah. You know, but honestly, I think Lakers are going to see the Thunder in the West Conference Finals. I feel like if the way that we played against the Thunder and a little bit in this game to the playoffs, we can win the game against the what was it? Yeah, it was 106 to 107. Luka hit a jumper. 108 to 107, 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. You got
They're only down by 1. Yep.
no, but we were up 1 with what was 7:40 left. Like I don't understand it. They went on a 29 to 12, so that completely flip flopped the game. And that's the thing. When you play physical against the Thunder, they get calls. I noticed.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have to stay looking at the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, even LeBron said it was weird. He didn't know why Luka was thrown out. Said the referee took something personal.
They don't give an explanation of why they threw him out.
No. Or maybe because it was that first ejection when he got for talking mess to. I think it was Lou Thort.
You mean the first technical foul?
Yeah.
Yeah, but trash talking happens in the game. It's just like
Remember the 90s were good, you know.
I mean, trash talking happens in the game like a lot of times, and
Yeah.
they just let it go. But now it's like, no, nope. I'm
Garbage.
teeing him. I'm teeing him too. Like,
Yeah. But like, okay, so if I'm gonna predict this right here, right now. The referees are gonna dictate a playoff game either in the first round, second round, West Conference Finals, or NBA Finals, because if Oklahoma City's getting calls like this against Detroit, sometimes Houston, the whole season, Oklahoma City gets crazy calls. Like I said this before you came on, if the Lakers or if Thunder get calls, they're gonna win the whole championship.
I mean, shares basically what they have. 'Cause
Yeah. You know, I mean, and that's the thing. It's. I agree, like LeGoat James. You know, but also too, I just feel like the NBA is about storylines and money. I feel like something must have been up with the money wise. You know,
I guess because they didn't want to see OKC get embarrassed 2 games in a row.
No.
against the Lakers.
It's honestly, I think the Lakers are, if the way we played Sunday today, a little bit today, the rest of the way I feel like we can keep the 3 seed, but Lakers gotta be almost near perfect against the Thunder, man.
It's just they just got to cut the turnovers.
Yep, 100%, man. But Lakers, tough loss. This is one of the toughest losses I've experienced as a fan in my 22 years as a Laker fan.
Actually, this season.
Yeah, this season, yep. Had the momentum, everything. Referees fucking basically said, you know what? We're going to give it to the Thunder. We feel bad for them. Now watch. Now the media is going to make all type of, oh, see, Thunder beat the Lakers. 42-PC. I'm trying to tell you guys. Nah, there should be the media. The Stephen A. Smith just said the referee. Like I'm telling you, bullshit, man. Just straight bullshit. But hey, Luka's gonna. If Luka's got to, you know, we're gonna win tomorrow. Get that bad taste of our mouth because I feel like
they're gonna get SGA the MVP and he's gonna go home in the finals.
Yeah, he's gonna go home in the playoffs because there's moments where the Thunder. I feel like if you take away the Thunder's second scorer, Williams and Chet Holmgren, it'll just be.
Yeah, but if you take away SGA, how they gonna win?
Yeah, and there's times where the Thunder look bored out there, like, okay, we got a number 1 seed. I'm gonna
they end up shooting too many threes and
yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, Angry's live right now, but I'm gonna go on in a little bit. Let's see, Thunder. Yeah, best believe we're gonna see in the West Conference Finals. You know, because the Thunder, number 1 seed, and the rest, anybody can get beaten.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
They better shake up in the postseason because
Yeah.
they've been losing in the regular season against Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
Denver.
Yeah, they were struggling against the top
They
teams.
don't match up well against those teams.
Yeah, no, but yeah, just ridiculous performance tonight by the refs and Thunder. Like I said, I'm not giving credit to the Thunder because that game right there was solidified for Lakers to win, but the referees just basically.
Once they got thrown out, yeah.
Yep. So F the Thunder. We'll see you in the We'll see you in the West Conference Finals. But I'm gonna go on Angry's channel, man. Let's go up over there. Peace out, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the stream, man. From everybody, Eric, the Goat James, Dwight Smith, and also follow me on Twitch too, Big Baby Sports 1. I'm trying to grow that channel up over there. But until then, everybody, let's go to Lakers World Order Empire, man, with me and Angry. We're about to chop it up. Let's roll. Go on.